Route to Access is a project that we've been developing with Fuzzy Duck and with the MITIH team at MediaCity. And our goal is really to start exploring how, as a creative industry, as a cultural sector, we can start looking at new technology with the aim of making accessibility a truly inclusive thing for everyone who goes to these sorts of experiences. So within the research area, immersive experiences is the focus, and what we're finding is that lots of people really want to make things as accessible as possible, but a lot of people are really uncertain about what are the options, what are the technologies available to us. Actually, there aren't really any clear standards. We know about how we should subtitle, we know about British Sign Language, we know that there are things that need to be considered for neurosensitive people. In reality, when it comes down to us creating an immersive experience, if a family goes to that experience and one person has a disability and has a particular set of needs, there aren't many ways that we can allow for everyone to enjoy that together. Often the means to allow that person to access that experience isolates them from the rest of the group, and that defeats the whole object of what cultural experiences are. And I think through no prejudice, but through a lack of knowledge or understanding, the design is led by one view of the populace, and it is then reverse engineered in a way that's not as creative for people who have particular needs. And what I would like is for this project to make people think about flipping it on its head. Reality is we've got 16 million people registered as disabled in this country. That is a large population, but they all have various different needs, and it's not a one category fits all. So as new technologies coming in, it allows us to consider creating blended and in real time accessible content for people to experience with everyone. So the research project really is based in 3 parts. Initially, it's just to go and do interviews with key stakeholders from all these different sorts of groups. People who commission experiences, the people who go and enjoy them, the people who make them. Once we've got that information, we're creating an online survey, and it's really important for us, for as many people from our sector to engage in that survey. That will then build into what I'd like to create, which is a sort of a toolkit for people to access with the team at MITIH. The really exciting thing is that we're going to be bringing these challenges, these problems to them, and we're going to be exploring what are the new technologies that will allow this to be much more democratised. And the hope is that this then is taken on and developed into a much bigger piece of research by people who can then drive that forward. And maybe in the future we have a really straightforward set of standards which people refer to on a regular basis. That's the dream.